Okay, so this is a secret episode. I gotta be careful. I gotta be quiet because my wife and son are sleeping in the next room. Jameson and I played Kingdom Hearts 1 when we were kids, but we didn't have access to Final Mix back then, so we saw the Enigmatic Man in like cutscenes and like Japanese footage, but we never got a chance to fight him. So I've actually never beaten him. I played through the game on Proud Mode earlier this year. Or last year, I can't remember now. I think it was earlier this year. And, no, it was last year. Anyway, I had a kid. Things have gotten all mixed up. So this is the first time that I've had a chance to fight the ultimate secret boss of Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix.
Who are you?
I am Sam?
What's that supposed to mean?
This track is really great. This version of the track is better than the Kingdom Hearts 2 version. There's the Kingdom Hearts 1 Ultimate Weapon. It was so much more annoying to get in Final Mix than it was in the original. I always forget in Kingdom Hearts 1 you can actually heal multiple times in a row. I honestly like Kingdom Hearts 1's magic system better. I don't know what I'm doing. forgot I could do this until just now. Okay, well, first try, I didn't watch any guides. Okay, cool. Didn't expect to beat him tonight. Certainly not in one attempt. No, full disclosure, I tried once, months and months ago. I died very quickly, and I don't remember any of it.
What are you talking about?
Like literally, nothing. I didn't remember anything. So this is kind of like fighting him blind. Sorry, I'm talking through this because I've actually seen this many times. Like this cutscene as a teenager. I made music videos partially using footage from these cutscenes. Like when, like the cutscene before the fight when Sora deflects the blast. I'm a mere shell. Now I hadn't like looked at the fight very carefully. It always just looked like a bunch of crazy nonsense to me. Ansem's Report 13. This is arguably where the retconning began. Let's go ahead and read Ansem's Report 13. Oh. There we go. Where does the body go when it separates from the heart? If the soul remains within the body, is it still considered to be deceased? When the heart returns to the heartless, the physical form disappears, but that is merely true in this world. Perhaps the body exists in another form in another world. If that is the case, then it is possible for one to exist in two worlds. A being that is neither darkness nor light, belonging nowhere, abandoned by its heart, a mere shell of its former self. The relation between the heart and body is complex. However, I am certain that if yourself exists here, then by definition the other cannot truly exist. The other, the one which does not exist, shall be dubbed nobody. Now, oh, okay, that's all of them, cool. I was okay with the Ansem Report stuff back in the day, or I should say, I loved that. I should say I was okay with the nobody stuff in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, I thought it was really intriguing, and I was curious to see where that would go. And then in 2, it was Chain of Memories in 2, it was kind of handled okay, but then they kind of started to mess it up. Anyway, oh, I feel kind of bad. I don't know. I haven't played this in for okay, because I would have used the Oathkeeper if I had known I was going to beat him on the first try, but I don't know. I used the Oathkeeper and so many of the other things in this series, and honestly, the Kingdom Hearts 1 Ultimate Weapon is kind of appropriate because Jameson and I both got that. We grinded everything to get it back in the day, and I always thought it looked kind of like its color scheme and the stuff on the blade made it look kind of like a fishbone to me, so it has this kind of aquatic, like Aquaman looking theme to it, at least in my opinion. I always thought that. I never actually realized it was just a blade inside when I was a kid. I guess maybe the lower resolution made it hard to see that. But yeah, I guess it would have been appropriate also to use the metal chocobo. I didn't mean to, I went right to it. Metal chocobo, because Jameson and I use this all the time because it has such good reach. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, this is another one that's only in Final Mix. This and I believe Diamond Dust. These Keyblades that weren't in the version that Jameson and I played, but yeah, you get this from I think beating Ice Titan in the Colosseum, and this of course from beating Sephiroth. And anyway, yeah, yeah, again, just to clarify, not literally my first time fighting him, but I think it is. I think it actually is literally my second time fighting him. So, and for all intents and purposes, it might as well have been my first time because I remembered absolutely nothing, didn't look at any guides, didn't watch any guides, went in with I didn't like pay attention to what abilities I had equipped at all. I just went in intending to record and probably quickly die and wrap this up, but I did it. First try. We can call that other attempt a nobody because I don't remember it anymore. So it doesn't exist or some, it's Shion. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save on, I guess, a different slot. I'll go ahead and save on a different slot so that I can fight him again if I want to. That's pretty cool. Alright, this episode of Always on My Mind, this episode itself is a nobody, a non-existent episode. It's not, it is between. It is neither 71 nor 72. It is one that lies between. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I figured while I'm at it, I might as well go ahead and add in Lingering Will from Kingdom Hearts 2, because Jameson never even really played Kingdom Hearts 2, but I did when I was young, when I was 18, but I didn't have Final Mix, so I couldn't fight Lingering Will. I played Kingdom Hearts 2 shortly after Jameson died. I played it in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out, and I beat Lingering Will, but in a kind of cheese way that I don't feel really counts. Now here's the kind of fun, like, Halloween extra stuff you get in Final Mix, like the costume changes in the Christmas Town area of Halloween Town. Jameson always liked the Halloween Town world in Kingdom Hearts 1. Anyway. Yeah, I never beat Lingering Will the proper way, like I never learned the fight. I did a stupid thing that I saw on YouTube just to get the crown. Just to, I don't know, like just to get the achievement or something. I don't even like the crown, so I kind of regret doing that. So I'm gonna go try it the real way. It's just terrible. A dark portal opened up in our room. Isn't that a bummer? Man, his hair. Ugh. It's like a balloon. Like just the way it looks moving. Alrighty. I don't have a good feeling about this. Yeah, if only you knew it led to birth by sleep stuff. Ugh. That's where the series really started to go downhill. I'm also equipped with the Kingdom Hearts 2 version of the Ultima Weapon for this fight, I think. Now, as much as I hate Birth by Sleep and everything it represents, and almost everything it does and did to the series, I do really actually kind of love the concept of a lingering will just in a vacuum. That was, in my opinion, like by far the best part of Birth by Sleep was the lingering will moment. If that could have worked its way into the story somehow without just completely gutting the foundation of everything, that would have been great. You're not the one I chose. So what he's talking about here, where is he? What he's talking about here, you're not the one I chose, he's talking about Riku. Which completely just obliterates the romance of this idea of a young boy dreaming of what might be out there in the outside world, because he knows for a fact, like someone came to him and said, yep, it's out there, there's cool stuff out there, and I'm going to challenge you to come find it. I liked it much better when it was just a kid with a dream. And I realize Kairi came from the outside world, but oh, yeah, this is quite a bit tougher than quite a bit. Yep, there we go. Okay, that was my first attempt at. That wasn't my first attempt at Lingering Will, but that was my first attempt tonight and my first attempt in I think 7 years or almost 7 years. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna have to practice and learn that fight. I'll come back and do that later. Not gonna do that tonight. I guess I don't need to sit here and complain about Birth by Sleep. Alright, yeah, we'll do this later.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. Take this. Yeah. Deal. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That fight was fucking cancer. So that's the third time I've beaten him legitimately. As I said, I cheesed him years ago, but I've beaten him 3 times today, and the first 2 I wasn't recording, and the ungodly number of times I had to start and stop recording until I finally beat him just now. I did not enjoy that fight. Well, I kind of enjoyed that fight, but that fight is bullshit. Yozora is a lot more fair. Alright, I got this crown that you can't remove, a cosmetic change to your character that you cannot remove. It's like a punishment for beating the hardest boss in the game, so I will not be saving this. Maybe I will in a separate file. Anyway. Okay, I've done it. There are a few other things I want to do. One is a secret Gummi ship boss that I never did. Sounds really cool, and so I want to do it. I gotta get this other ship first. And the other is something in Toy Box that I guess I didn't get into my recording my first playthrough, and I want to include it. Really? There we go. Endymion. Okay. So the secret boss is in here, but apparently I can't get inside without a fast enough ship. You'll see. Need a faster ship to infiltrate. Okay, I got it the first time, alright, so I'll come back. I actually wasted a lot of time earlier today going around trying to get Gummi parts to build this because I didn't realize that apparently once you find the blueprint from the constellation you can just use it. Like you also get the ship. I didn't think that was what was happening. But okay.
Huh? I think it's hostile.
If I remember correctly, this machine is from another Square-Enix game, and the music track is as well. I feel like I heard that like 5 or 6 years ago or something. I didn't know there was a phase 2. Kind of scared me. Golden Highwind. Alrighty. Oh, I get this ship too? Okay. Golden Highwind. Apparently this is the best ship in the game. Okay. Oh, what's this? I don't think I ever saw this. Is there another secret fight in here? I don't think I ever saw this. I had no idea this was in the game. Okay, well, I think this ship is like cheat mode. Yeah, okay. Okay. Can I go back in there? Or is it just gone? I had no idea that I was gonna record and like show, just show this ship. I had no idea I was gonna go fight another boss. I didn't know that existed. Okay, wrapping stuff up here. And there are 2 Keyblades I haven't gotten yet. One of them is called the Classic Tone, and you get it by playing these mini-games like this one that I just found here, if that tells you anything. So, I haven't even found... This is the one I just found, and I haven't found all these games. There's 1, 2, 3 that I haven't found yet. I haven't played any of them. The other Keyblade is called the Grand Chef, and you have to go to the Bistro with the rat from Ratatouille. I think his name is Remy. And play each of the cooking mini-games and get an excellent rating in each one. I don't want to do that, and I actually have already recorded video of myself saying I'm not going to do that and put it in an editing timeline. I have also dropped pictures of the Keyblades and text into an editing timeline saying that I'm not going to get those Keyblades, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go ahead and get them. So I'm equipping the Gorman's Ring. It gives you this Chef Extraordinaire boost, and apparently it makes the cooking games easier to win. So here's all the stuff I currently have in this cooking thing. So I got a few. I'm assuming that mark means I've already gotten excellent. I have a few more to get, and then a handful that I still have to even discover and try it all. And there's a special menu. Okay, I guess I gotta do a bunch of these. Alrighty.
All right! We did it!
Me business is booming! Splendid, just splendid. You two have outdone yourselves. The critics are going cuckoo and the register ka-ching! I cannot wait to see what it is you'll cook up next. So can the customers.
We try, right, little chef? All right!
Ratatouille.
We did it! All right!
This isn't that bad.
We did it! All right!
Thank goodness, I only have a few carrots. I think I have like 2 of them. 1 now because I used it. Thank goodness. Okay, gonna try out one of the new recipes.
All right!
Alrighty.
We did it!
Stuffed Quail Plus. Okay. Oh, sweet. Last one.
All right! We did it! Hey, little chef. Your bistro turned out to be a big hit.
Yeah, everybody in the whole town loves it.
Good idea, Uncle Scrooge.
Aye, naturally. But to be perfectly honest, I'm actually a wee bit surprised myself.
Gosh, Uncle Scrooge, I thought you had this all planned out in advance.
Wait, didn't you?
Oh, I had the business side of it planned down to the finest detail. The open-air theatre, the flyers, the promo data, the whole kit and caboodle. But that wasn't enough. It was Little Chef's commitment to his craft, his desire to put smiles on everyone's faces that made the bistro a success. A heart that cares that much is like
Here we
a
go.
giant magnet.
Heart.
It grabs you and pulls you right in.
I knew it
That
was going
must
to
be
come to
why we
this.
like hanging around Sora.
Someone's gonna
Don't you
talk
think
about
so,
a heart.
Donald?
Aye, and perhaps why Little Chef took such a shine to you in the first place. Folks are hungry for connection, so you lads keep 'em well fed.
Hungry
Sure
for
thing.
connection.
Right, little chef?
There we go. Frying pan, okay. Alrighty, now I'm finding the rest of the games.
Yeah.
I found this on Critical, I guess I just never came in this cave in my first playthrough.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
How to play golf. I found this one in Critical too. Sumo surfing. So I gotta smash this thing open.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I ever would have found that one. Wouldn't have thought to smash that thing, I don't think. Alright, apparently I was wrong. All you have to do is play each of these games once, so I'm just gonna do it. Okay. I actually kind of like this. Okay. Alrighty. Can I leave? Can I just go? How do you get out of this? Okay, so I had to press start and then just exit. Okay, can I... Does that count as... No, okay, I gotta... Okay. I have to play it for some amount of time. Oh, it's convenient. Okay. Alright, that should count, right? Yes. Okay. Oh man, I gotta do a lot of these. Okay. Pick up the eggs and hand them off. Okay. Is this it? Okay. What? So apparently I did finish that, I just had to press one more button. I couldn't X out at that win screen. So that's great, I had to do that again. Help Mickey collect all the picnic baskets. Mickey is in public domain now. All right. Oh, okay, I just had to do one. Okay. Rescue Mickey from the Mad Doctor's clutches. Okay. Mickey, how'd you get in this situation? Oops. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So I hit the doctor with the Keyblade. Okay, alright. Okay. Mow the lawn. Mow the lawn like a pro. I'm a pro lawnmower. Oh, she wants to go. Here? Oh, okay. Okay. Barnyard battle. When does this end? Can I... How long do you have to go in that? Okay. So, just keep going until you lose, basically. Okay, Steer clear of the cats. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Exterminate the incoming mosquitoes. Whoa, you get to kill bugs. Like a really satisfying death sound. Nothing quite like killing a mosquito. Okay, I mean, this is extremely easy. Oh, well, okay. Alright, it's gotten quite a bit more challenging all of a sudden. Oops. Okay, apparently when you're on the home screen, yeah, apparently they keep coming even while you're on the home screen. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, good. I finished. Whip up the hot dog meals each customer orders. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Why? What? Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, we done? Thank goodness, okay. Funny psychopath. I want to do these. Okay, let's see. What is my goal here? Alright, I just lost at that, that's fine. I gotta try different game modes, I guess. Okay, alright. I don't think I... Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know what I don't... Cool, it's over, yeah. Okay. Multi-sport, okay. Okay. Good, okay. Some kittens will fire cannons at the furniture. this end. Protect Mickey and friends from the giant octopus. Seems fairly straightforward. Break Mickey out of prison without getting spotted by the guards. Oh, good. Collect as many of the falling bananas as you can. Three more. Challenge Pete's team to America's pastime. There's a lot of goofies in the background. They're really going for it. Very good. Yes. I hope that's it. Please let that be it. Thank goodness. Okay. Take control of the mechanical man and KO the gorilla. Is this really it? There's gotta be more, right? It's like Fist of the North Star. Okay, this just keeps going. How long does this... Okay, alright. Last one. Leap over the puddles and reach many safely. Okay. Well, I think we all know how this is gonna end. Congratulations, you have a new high score in every Classic Kingdom game. Yay, okay. Alrighty, I did it. I went ahead and powered up all of the Keyblades that I had. I didn't realize I hadn't actually done that already. This is the last one. And now they're all fully powered up. So yeah, here's the Grand Chef on this like a Moogle shop forge menu. Here's the classic tone. I think I've shown all the others. I'm just doing everything before the end here. Alright, I figured I would go ahead and show the form changes for the Grand Chef and classic tone Keyblades. Wow. I think this music paired with this arena and like this, all these, like the whole toy aesthetic and everything, I think it's really funny. classic tone.
Come on, Sora! So long! Round him up! Here we go!
I really didn't want to get these two Keyblades, but I'm actually really glad I did, especially this one. What the hell is... What even is this?
So long! Try this!
Clock drill.
So long! It's over!
And, yeah, that's pretty cool. Time for some magic.
Back off! Back off! It's over!
Alright, it's 12:12 a.m. Tuesday, April 15th, 2025. We're 5 days out from April 20th, which is this year the 6-year anniversary of Always on My Mind. I was supposed to have been done by now. Everything takes a lot longer than I think it's going to take. I had said I was going to finish by April 20th of last year, which would have been 5 years of the series. 5 years of the series, 5 years in age between me and Jameson. That was a promise I made, and I could not keep that. Just as everything, it becomes bigger than I think it's going to be. I also had a kid, so I don't have very much time at all to do video stuff these days. And that's fine, it's good to raise my kid, and I'm happy. I'm just saying how it is in regards to these videos. But anyway, this episode was not planned because I had, previously the second to last episode was 71, last one 72. There wasn't going to be one in between, but in 71, I showed some stuff that, I wanted to show myself getting the last couple of Keyblades that I hadn't gotten, one from cooking and one from playing those little collectible handheld mini games you can find in Kingdom Hearts 3. And usually in the interest of, I think I just hit my mic, usually in the interest of keeping everything in, I want to show all the gameplay that led to my earning those Keyblades, but I really didn't want to clog up the last few important episodes of my series with that kind of nonsense gameplay. I felt like it would take away from it. But at the same time, I didn't want to not include it at all, so I eventually decided to kind of make this side episode, like this junk episode for just throwing that footage in, just to say that it's in my series, but it's not a part of the main series. In Kingdom Hearts release fashion, I'm kind of making it a spin-off and putting it off to the side with a really stupid-sounding subtitle, which there was a lot of that leading up to Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage, and even within Kingdom Hearts 3, it starts out by kind of making a joke. It's saying it's like Kingdom Hearts 2.8 or 2.9 or something. I think it's 2.9 because 2.8 was the collection, if I remember correctly. So that's what this is. Just an unnecessary side episode. But I did decide to kind of spice it up. All right. Modular just liked a couple of my comments on his wall on Twitter. That were actually, one of which was about this series and writing the script of the last episode. That's kind of fun. I'll leave that in this video. Why not? So, anyway, yeah, I did want to spice it up a little bit with something that is kind of cooler than just like the minigame stuff. So I got to thinking, I had never played Kingdom Hearts 1 on Proud because I didn't have Final Mix. So as you saw earlier in this video, I went ahead and I had played it earlier in the year. I went ahead and did the Enigmatic Man fight, which I had not done before. I didn't originally plan. I've been thinking about doing that for a few months, and even after thinking that, I didn't think I was going to do Lingering Will. It actually didn't even pop into my mind. I don't think it popped into my mind until maybe like
the day I sat down to record Enigmatic Man. But I was like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a lot less special to me. And to Jameson, he never even really played much of it. So it almost kind of feels, like a half of me feels like it almost takes a little bit of something away from this episode by me including it. Like, it kind of feels more special to just do Enigmatic Man. But then I decided I'll just go ahead and do it for completion's sake, and because the concept of Lingering Will, while not something that Jameson ever like experienced or thought about because he didn't get that far in the games, but the concept I think is kind of relevant in some sense to what I'm trying to do with this series. So it is actually, I know, like, me even talking about why I did or didn't decide to include the Lingering Will fight might sound weird, but it actually does matter to me that I explain kind of my thought process behind that, just to kind of log it in this episode. But yeah, this episode, I don't really want people to watch it. They can, obviously I'm making it, but I kind of don't want them to watch it between 71 and 72. I kind of just want it to be its own side thing that, like, maybe they watch at some point if they watch at all. But yeah, I think I might actually publish it and then quickly set it to unlisted so that it forever has... I'm not going to be able to go hiking like I do for the anniversary episodes this year. Like, I'm getting over a sickness, you can maybe hear in my voice, and I'm just too busy taking care of my son and working and, like, helping with chores and stuff. I also don't live in that city anymore, so I'd have to, like, make a day trip out of going down there, which further then puts the pressure on my wife to do everything by herself. Don't want to do that. So, yeah, I will go hiking again, but not for this episode this time. So instead, for the 6-year anniversary of this series, this episode, it's like I can either do nothing or I can do this episode. So it felt right to include the Enigmatic Man in this episode to add a little something to make it kind of special. I think Jameson might have appreciated that. So for 6 years of this series, this is what I have, and this is what people get. And if all goes well, I'm trying really hard. If all goes well, I will actually finish the series, the final episode, this year. Anyway, 6 years of always on my mind.
Look at this nonsense. Kind of reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy a little bit. Alrighty.